Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a bonus reading for you. General as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single Pisces out there, so please do take from this reading what makes sense for you. I'm losing my voice, I've been talking too much today. What makes sense for you, your life, your situation, your relationship, and release what does not serve you or resonate with you. If you are interested in your own personal private reading at this time, all of that info is down below in the description box. And please note, as a reminder, that I am fully booked all the way through January 20th now. It was the 15th, but we've had to adjust that slightly because of all of the requests that I have received. So just keep that in mind when you are booking your private reading. And as always, guys, I will also have a list of all of the card decks that I do use for my readings. All right, so what I have in front of me, Pisces, are the two decks that I wanted to use for this bonus reading. The first is from the Angels of Abundance, which I felt would be a great way to start off this first bonus reading of the year with some abundant and prosperity messages. And then this particular deck, I haven't used it a whole lot, so I'm still getting familiar with it. It's the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. So let's take a look and see what comes forward for you, Pisces, for this bonus reading. So from the Angels of Abundance, let's take a look and see what comes through for you, Pisces, as well as any cross watchers or anybody who's been guided to tune in and watch. I'm hoping that this does help you, offers you the guidance that you need. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please. Please bring forward a focus message for this bonus reading. Let's grab this one. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. That's a good thing, especially starting off a brand new year. The message reads, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. That is fantastic, guys. So it's telling you that whatever obstacles were in your way, possibly in 2019, it's now being lifted. Those blocks have been removed, and you're free to make your dreams and your goals happen in 2020. So that's fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and add an additional focus message from the Energy Oracle cards. And I particularly really love the messages tied into the chakra cards from this particular deck. And if any of those come through here, I wanted to refer to the book because the descriptions from this particular deck are really awesome, and it offers you a lot of insights. So let's see which one I'm able to tap into here for you, Pisces. Let's see. I'm guided to this one here. There you go, the second chakra, which is relating to Archangel Ariel. So let me go ahead and just refer to the book really quick because it offers definitely a lot of guidance from this particular book. So tied into the sacral chakra, it is urging you to get creative at this time. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. Open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Wow. So to me, it's kind of tied into these obstacles that have been lifted for you. You know, be creative in whatever area of your life you need to allow that creativity to flow, Pisces. For some of you, it might be tied into your career option, a creative outlet that you've been thinking about for yourself. Maybe that kind of hindered your progress, or you weren't able to make anything happen in 2019. This might be the year for all of that creativity to flow. Okay, so take advantage of those energies, Pisces. All right, guys, let's start off with the Mystic Moon Oracles once again, and let's take a look and see what messages come through. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please. What messages need to come through for this bonus reading? Please bring it forward for Pisces, cross watchers, anyone who has been guided to tune in and watch. All right, guys, let's take a look and see what messages need to come through here. We're starting off with an offer. For some of you, what I'm feeling is that you may have an offer for a new job, simply because we've got these obstacles and blocks. And tapping into your creativity. I do feel for some of you there might be an offer of either a new job opportunity, a switch in your career. It could, of course, be tied into your love life as well, Pisces. An offer of love from someone that you're focused on for this reading, an offer to get back together if you guys are in separation. Whatever this offer is implying, take it for how you are expecting it to come into your life. We do have summer coming through here. Could certainly be indicative of the summer season, if that is of significance to you personally, Pisces, or the person that you're focused on for this reading. Perhaps they might be born during the summer months, or something of significance may have happened between the two of you during summer. Part of the energy too of this card for me is tied into the sun. The sun in traditional tarot is an amazing card. Very joyful, successful, happy energies from that particular card. Very positive, cause for celebration. Okay, so let's see how this all uncovers and how this all plays out for this reading. We do have a mask, followed by a karmic partner, followed by release. So Pisces, if you've been dealing with this, or this is a relationship that you know is no longer serving a purpose in your life, perhaps this is what's phasing out, entering into a brand new year. Some of you may have experienced a karmic partnership that recently ended because they were being deceptive with you, or you might have been deceptive, or might have been dishonest with somebody. This is coming through that somebody was being manipulative, wearing a false mask, pretending to be something that they weren't. It could be tied into this karmic partnership or a third-party situation. Since we've got the release card right there, I do feel that this is a cycle that is phasing out of your life. If this is something that you've dealt with, it's time to release it and let it go. We do have vibrations coming through as well. Whatever vibrations and energies that you are putting out into the universe, Pisces, make it count. Make sure you're coming from a place of positivity, because what it is that you are putting out there energetically is what you will attract back to you. You do have that ascending energy as well from this card. This is an ascension. This is moving forward. When we release things, that creates progress, that creates movement. And I feel the progression of these cards here is the direction that you are ultimately going. Okay, and here we are with that sun energy. It's interesting, and I just noticed since it is falling right below that summer card, and here's the sun. So you are ascending, moving forward, moving towards that sun vibration, and it's right next to that vibrations card. Here we are again. Look at that new direction. There's that sun off in the horizon. So I feel here for Pisces that life is going to be improving here. It's going to be getting better for you. If the previous year wasn't so good for you, things are shifting and changing, which will allow you, first of all, it's telling you those obstacles, blocks, and whatever was in your way before, it's being lifted. Whether that is tied into a challenging experience that you dealt with last year, or in regard to your relationship, those obstacles are in the progress of being removed if they haven't been removed already. And for some of you, you're just switching directions. You're done with this karmic partnership. You're done with the drama that this person brought into your life, and you don't want anything to have to do with that. You release them, or you're in the process of doing that, and you're changing your vibrations so that you can attract something better, something and someone better. You don't want anyone who's being dishonest with you. You're not interested in a karmic partnership or third-party situation. You just want to be happy, and you want to find happiness with the right person. And I feel whoever is representing this karmic partnership, you finally realized that this is not the person that you ultimately want to spend your life with. Interesting how we do have that victim card coming through. It's falling right below that karmic partnership. So this person might still feel connected to you. They feel bound to you still. They might even still have love for you, but it's just displaced, and it's not coming forward with a healthy type energy. It's coming forward with sort of stalkish, obsessive type vibrations, and that's ultimately, Pisces, what you are not interested in that. You're not looking for that. You're being guided, interestingly enough, towards a new direction. That light in this photo, for me, is representing the sun. And as I mentioned, the sun is a beautiful card in tarot. It is the most positive card that you could possibly pull in a tarot deck, and it's coming through here for you. The sun card too is representing fire energy. So for some of you, the person that you're thinking about could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. But we're not so fixated on the sign, simply the message that's coming through here, Pisces, that life is going to get better. Challenges, obstacles, whatever was blocking you before, it's going to get better. Self-worth is coming through as well. So if you have had challenges in regard to seeing your value or your self-esteem has been affected by this karmic partnership or a third-party situation, those who aren't resonating with that, I feel that somebody came into your life and they hurt you either through deceptive energy or dishonesty, and they just weren't being real with you, and it affected how you saw yourself. And for some of you guys tuning in, it is tied down to this karmic partnership. And if you've distanced yourself from this person, they're having a tough time distancing themselves from you, even if it is just energetically at this point. And I feel for my Pisces viewers who are resonating with this, you're finally understanding that you're worth more than what this person could have ever offered you, because you deserve better. And I feel here you will receive the type of offer that you are deserving of. Interesting how we've got the stuck card followed by deception, tied in for me with very similar energies to the karmic partner. That mask energy, which is already tied into somebody who's being deceptive. That's why they're wearing that mask. That's exactly what it's tied into. Dishonesty, deception, somebody who's being manipulative, being very sneaky. And that's why there's that stuck energy, because they can't seem to let you go. They still want you. They still want you, Pisces. But I'm feeling here that along with the energies of this new year, you really want to discover a new you. And part of that discovering process is knowing what it is that you need to let go of. That's a part of your ascension. Leaving the past behind, letting go of the past, not wanting to carry past baggage with you during this ascension process. So you're working very hard at releasing at this time. There's somebody that wants forgiveness, but someone's afraid. Afraid to reach out, afraid to apologize, afraid to face the truth, afraid to let you go. And maybe they know that they messed up, they hurt you, either through words or actions, but I feel, still want you back, Pisces. They haven't been able to release you. And I'm feeling here, for whoever this is making sense for, you release them. You let them go. And they're having some struggles in accepting that. Some of you guys had families, or this is a part of the dreams and goals that you had as a couple, is wanting to build a life together and someday have children and be happy. But if they were being deceptive, if somebody stepped down on the relationship and entered into a karmic partnership or third party outside of the relationship, that's what created drama and issues in this connection. There's that conclusion card, which has been coming out a lot in my bonus readings for this first half of the month. So, new year, a lot of things have come to an end, because I'm feeling, for a lot of the signs, you guys have come to the realization that whatever it is that you might have been trying to work on or hold on to in the past year, a lot of you guys finally woke up and realized, okay, this is not working. Let me just release it, let it go, allow it to come to an end, allow that cycle to come to completion so that I can move forward and find the happiness that I deserve in whatever direction you are meant to go through. And there it is, that new direction, a new beginning. And here we are with that purge card, very similar energy to the release card. It's a time to clean house. Brand new year, release, purge. It's time, Pisces. Make your dreams come true. This is the year to do it. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Second chakra is tied into your creativity. So this is the time to make it all happen. Material world. Finances. Money matters. Will be improving. If you've struggled in that area, I do feel a part of the energy that is coming through here, a part of your ascension, is that everything is going to improve. Your life in general, your health, your finances, your love life, all of that has the capability of improving this year. Whatever it is that you have thrown your energy towards, Pisces, that is going to bloom and blossom in 2020. Here we are with the tribe card, which is tied into family, your tribe. So your family might play a huge part in your life, Pisces. And again, for those of you resonating with this reading, perhaps you thought about creating a life with this person, building a life including children, and some of you may have already had children from previous relationships, which would have created a blended family. That's for some of you guys. But I feel during this time in your life, Pisces, you are realizing the importance of your tribe, whoever makes up that tribe for you. And see, somebody wants you back. They want you back because they're struggling to even let you go in their heart space. Everybody's got their own free will here. You have your own free will. So does this karmic partner or a third party. Everybody can do whatever it is that they want. But at the end of the day, Pisces, you call the shots in your own life. And if you're no longer going to allow somebody to be deceptive with you or to cause issues and drama in your life, then you're letting them go. You are letting them go. Somebody is coming forward unawakened here, and I feel it's tied into that karmic partnership. They can't seem to wake up to the realization that you're done with this. and they might see you as a soulmate as well, and or you might receive an offer, Pisces, in 2020 from somebody that comes in, a new love opportunity perhaps, and this person might see you as a soulmate, and it might be a mutual thing. And for those of you not resonating with the whole karmic partner, third party situation, and perhaps you've been having challenges in your relationship, but you guys are still together, I feel it's also tied into those obstacles and blocks that are lifted through that message, and you guys can work it out and overcome the challenges, and that is a part of your ascension in that relationship. And perhaps Pisces, especially if you happen to be divine masculine, perhaps you're ready to make an offer to your person. Let's add to this with some Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. What else do we need to know for this reading? All right, let's take a look and see, Pisces, what else? What else needs to come through for this reading? Angels and spirit guides. Okay, we've got a reverse card. What is this? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus for some of you guys. This in the upright says ultimate achievement, but it is coming up reversed in this reading, so that's how I'm going to have to read it. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is fleeting success. It's a lack of stability and a lack of resources. Okay, so perhaps this is something that you're dealing with at this time, but I do feel, since we have this focus card coming forward, that your obstacles have been lifted. This will eventually phase out, I feel. With that Ten of Pentacles, it's tapping into your wealth and your establishment, and those things might be challenged at this time for some of you, and perhaps that's why this material world is coming forward as well. But what I'm feeling here intuitively is that you will be making progress in that area. That's a part of your ascension. So even if it is coming up reversed, I do feel eventually that's short-lived, it's temporary, and you will be successful this year. I do see that. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is about collaboration. So we've got more Earth energy here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Once again, this is two people that can collaborate towards a particular goal. You're working as a team in your relationship. Again, for those of you going through issues with your significant other, this is the two of you finally seeing things from the same perspective. You're on the same page. You're seeing eye to eye. The bickering has kind of settled down a little bit if you guys were arguing or just being nitpicky with yourselves. And again, you guys are coming forward as soulmates. So for those that this is resonating with, I do feel that you will be able to work together to make this happen and move forward together. We do have a Page of Swords as well. So that's air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for some of you. This is a page who is very much in their thoughts still. So they might be thinking about you, Pisces, but at this time, they're not ready to take action. So might have something to do with this fear card. They're just afraid to reach out, afraid to text you, call you, check you out on social media, send you a message that way. But I do feel here that they are heavily thinking about you at this time. That might be tied into, for some of you guys, this karmic partnership and or a third party. They're still thinking about you. They're still struggling to let you go. They know they messed up, and perhaps somebody wants to apologize and needs forgiveness. But if they're afraid to do that, if they're afraid to even contact you, this is something that they're just thinking about reaching out to you at this time, I feel. They're curious as to what's going on with you, maybe. We do have the Knight of Cups. This is tied into a romantic gesture. Cups is water, so that's Cancer, Scorpio, and your very own energy, Pisces. So especially for my divine masculine Pisces, perhaps you're ready to extend that romantic gesture to your soulmate. That is certainly a potential. Progress being made. We do have the Emperor coming through as well. This is the divine masculine energy in this reading. Could be a father figure for some of you as well. And if you are a divine masculine Pisces, and if you already have children, if you already have a family with this person that you're focused on for this reading, it could be tied into that as well. And if you guys are in separation right now due to outside influences by way of a karmic partner or a third party, perhaps it is my Emperor, my divine masculine here, who's afraid to reach out and is in need of forgiveness here, but just not ready to do so. Still thinking about what it is that needs to be done. We do have the Five of Swords, more air. This is all about mind games and control. That Five of Swords creates conflict and tension in a relationship. And perhaps, Pisces, you feel as though this person was trying to control you somehow. And perhaps that's why you release them. You didn't want to be tied down or constricted in any way. Some of you might be coming through as the Queen of Swords. Sharp and assertive is a part of the energy of the Queen of Swords. More air energy. So for some of my Pisces, divine feminines, you might certainly have air in your chart. Or whoever is resonating with the Queen of Swords energy. This queen has the capability of cutting things and people out of her life that no longer serve a purpose. Again, release. We have that purge card, okay? So some of you are not afraid to let people go that don't belong in your life. We do have the Judgment card with karma review coming through. We also have the Three of Wands, more fire energy. Some of you are waiting for something to happen here. And then we've got the Magician as well, those manifestation tools. So part of the energy of the Judgment card is tied into fire, which again is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's a rebirth, it's a spiritual awakening, a resurrection, and a renewal. And I feel for those of you who are working on your partnership and wanting to reconnect and just ascend the relationship forward, work on the challenges and these obstacles and blocks have been lifted in your connection. I do feel that things will ultimately improve in your relationship, allowing you guys to overcome those obstacles and reconcile. This is transformation. This is a new phase, which is the perfect time to welcome in that new phase at the beginning of a new year. The truth comes out with that Judgment card. So whoever was wearing this false mask, hiding something, being deceptive, again tied into the karmic partner and or third party, Judgment Day is here. And as this card states, karma review. So some of these guys are going to get karma served, Karma could bite them in the ass based off of how this all plays itself out. It's definitely a wake-up call when the Judgment card is present in a reading. It's trying to grab your attention, Pisces, and I do feel you're listening. I do feel that you are paying attention. But somebody wants reconciliation and somebody wants forgiveness. That is a part of that Judgment card. And we already know that somebody wants forgiveness here. And somebody wants reconciliation. This could be you as well, Pisces, who wants reconciliation and forgiveness. So take it for how it makes sense for your situation, of course. The Judgment card too is an evaluation of the past, and truly forgive, accept, and heal and move forward. And sometimes in order to create that healing, you have to go your separate ways and you got to release, let go. There are a lot of changes that need to happen here. But things will ultimately improve. That's as well tied into the energy of that Judgment card. But it's time to get honest. It's time to be truthful. It's time to get away from deception and that mask. Here's our Deception card. It's time to get away from that. Cut it out of your life if that's something that you've been dealing with, Pisces. And I do feel for some of you, you have done that. You have done that. Interesting too, since we have obstacles and blocks are lifted, we've got the material world being represented here. I do feel some of you guys are starting something new by way of your career, new opportunities, and an offer for something wonderful, something new, or more money for some of you guys. But it's crucial to bury the past with the Judgment card. Leave the past where it is, in the past, and start over, start fresh, because this is giving you a new beginning as well, Pisces. With that Three of Wands, as I mentioned earlier, some of you guys are waiting for something to transpire, to happen. It's not just focused on your love life. It's some other aspect of your life, perhaps, where you are waiting for results in something. It could be anything. Waiting for things to move forward, or you perhaps, it could be something as simple as waiting for test results if you're in school, or if you've recently been to the doctor and you're waiting for those test results to come back from that. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But of course, it doesn't have to just be that. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, Pisces, it's tapping into that energy. You might also be preparing for something. Whatever it is that you're preparing for and waiting for, it's tied into that. Beautiful card. We've got the Magician giving you those manifestation tools. And once again, it is tied into taking action, taking charge of a situation, taking charge of your life, just being more aware and not afraid to go after what it is that you want. So what is it that you want? Is it a new job? Is it a better job? Is it better opportunities, new possibilities in your life, in your love life, whatever it is? You can manifest it. The Magician gives you the power to do all that, to manifest whatever it is that you want to change, whatever it is that you are dreaming about. This is tied into your own personal power. You're pretty powerful at this time, Pisces. Take advantage of that, because you can accomplish anything and everything that you're focused on at this time. You can create your own reality, whatever it is. You don't have to just settle for what's happening in your life. If you're not happy with any particular aspect of it, you can change it. Switch directions if you have to. And that's what this is all about. If you're not happy with the direction that you're going, switch it. Find a new one. And it's interesting too, because part of the energy of the Magician is a reconciliation, a rekindled romance. That is your call, Pisces, if you want this person back. Okay? They do want to return. And for those of you who have released yourself from a toxic situation, I just don't feel that that's something that it would benefit you to go back to that. But again, everybody's got their own free will. It's up to you what it is that you do. Just know what it is you're going back to. Does it even deserve your presence? That's totally your call. But the potential to come back together is here. For those of you who are willing to work on this partnership, you do have the soulmate card coming through here. You guys have the capability of working on the partnership and moving forward and really enjoying the connection. But there are those of you who might have an offer to come back to a karmic partner or third party, and you just got to be mindful of what it is that you are allowing back into your life, especially if you've worked so damn hard to heal from that and get them out of your life. You know, it's like, why would you want to go back to that? But the heart wants what it wants, and everybody's got their own free will. All right, so let's add to this with romance angels messages, Pisces. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Let's set these guys aside so I have more room. So it really depends, Pisces, on what side of the fence you fall on here. For Pisces, please, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. In love and romance for this bonus reading, there we are. Healing family issues. So we've got more references to family here, okay? It's tied into your love life somehow, Pisces. It does say your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if you're having issues with your parents, either a father figure or a mother figure, perhaps it's time to face the situation and heal that. And if it's not tied to you personally, it could be the person that you're focused on for this reading. If they have had a difficult childhood or just don't get along with their family, that's a situation that needs to be addressed. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And I have to dig for that card. Here it is. Your tribe. Your friends are a part of your tribe. They want to be there for you, so allow them to be there for you when you need it. Express your love coming through next. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, especially for my divine masculines tuning in here. And here we are again with that romantic gesture. So I really feel for some of my divine feminines, you just might be surprised with this romantic gesture, because I can't help but feel that it could be tied into a proposal for some of you guys, and or a reconciliation. And maybe some of you guys are just not expecting it. Maybe you feel as though it's never going to happen. It just might. Okay. This next message: let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And we already had this Five of Swords coming forward with mind games and control. And I feel here, Pisces, that some of you guys dealt with somebody who was very controlling in nature and in their character. But yes, look at this. Free yourself. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, that's not a mistake coming forward. Release. Purge. Free yourself. There are red flags that are coming through here, so you need to pay attention to that. Cut it out of your life if it no longer is serving a purpose. All right, so let's move on. Very specific messages coming through here for you, Pisces. All right, guys, so let's move on to the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what else needs to come through. So what I'm seeing here are a few scenarios. Some of you guys dealing with karmic partners, third parties. Some of you guys are in separation from somebody that you still care and love, and someone needs forgiveness, an apology, but there is a potential for reconciliations here and to work through this. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know at this time, please? For Pisces for this bonus reading, and let's grab this bottom card there. All right, first message. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. What I'm feeling from that is through difficult situations you've dealt with in your love life, especially deception, infidelity, karmic partners, third parties. They brought in the turmoil and the heartache and just difficult energies being exchanged between the two of you. And if you've taken the time to release it and let it go, I do feel that this blessing will come in the form of someone else who is meant for you, Pisces. We do have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And that's tied into letting relationships go that no longer serve a purpose, and also claiming a different direction for yourself. That's tied into that new direction. If you want freedom from something or someone, you got your own free will. Let it go if you need to. Okay? Let's add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. What else do we need to know at this time? Please bring it forward for me. For Pisces, for this bonus reading, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, please? There we are. What do we have? We've got names. We've got pink. Okay. So this is all about energy alignment. If you happen to be seeing your significant other's name or whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, it's trying to grab your attention, of course. Now, if it's the name of a karmic partner or a third party, perhaps that's a sign that's coming through as a red flag. So pay attention to that. If it's somebody that you're thinking about, that you're interested in, Pisces, perhaps it's time to take action. That could be tied into that offer. Something as simple as a text or a phone call to go out for a drink or to just meet up somewhere and get to know each other. Could be tied into that. Okay, so very significant by way of seeing names, very particular to your situation. We do have pink. Someone's favorite color could be pink. This is tied into love, caring, and compassion. And I do feel that 2020 has the capability of bringing you the love from someone that you are meant to find happiness with. Somebody who truly cares for you. Somebody who is coming forward with honesty instead of deception and manipulation, wearing a mask, karmic partners, third parties. I feel eventually this year, Pisces, you might have the capability of really finding happiness in all areas of your life. All right, guys, so let's close this out with some healing messages for this reading, Pisces. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces for this bonus reading. Some final thoughts, please. Final thoughts, please. Trust, harmony, balance, surrender and release. Last card, romance. Guided to pull all those. Trust in the process that your life is going. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. It serves you well. Harmony is what's coming in for you. If things were not harmonious for you in 2019, I do feel 2020 will be so much better for you. Lots of new opportunities and possibilities in love, in life, career. Finding the balance in your life is crucial at this time, and I feel you're working on that. No need to juggle any further, just regaining the balance in all areas of your life. And I feel if you're overwhelmed and if you've been carrying just too many things on your shoulders, this is the time to release and purge and clean house, Pisces. And here we go again. Surrender and release. You know what it is that you need to let go of. And romance is coming in for you. It's coming in for you. So if your love life, your romantic life is just not going that great for now. I do feel, again, this year will be quite different for you in love and romance. You will find happiness this year, I feel, Pisces. All right, guys, so that is where I'm going to leave it. Again, if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is available down below in the description box. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I will be back with more readings for you. In the meantime, thank you so much. A very happy new year to everyone, and I'll see you next time. Take care.